Alright folks, hope you're doing well. Welcome to another lesson on YouTube and Patreon. So this time I'm going for something a bit different again, another suggestion of a band from someone on Patreon. So I've been doing a few of these recently. So like I'm into quite a lot of like metal and punk stuff and rockabilly things, big sets of fans, that's probably the main reason why I got into some of this rockabilly stuff. And there's all these other bands that people keep mentioning on Patreon, so I go and check them out like I did a few lessons on the Quakes. Some really good tracks by them. Someone said, Dean, you got to go and check out the Brains. They're like punky, they've got some good solos and stuff. So I've been listening to some of their stuff and I picked out this one, what's it called, Satana Tarantula by the Brains. It's cool, it's got a nice solo in there. It's lots of power chords, a bit of crunch on the guitars, some interesting stuff going on with the power chords as well, actually. So let's just get stuck in. So, please like and subscribe, all that stuff, leave a comment, it all helps. Check out Patreon, join the free tier, maybe take a look at one of the paid tiers. There's loads of extra lessons, you can get all the tabs, the guitar profile, so you can speed it up, slow it down, all that sort of stuff. Loads of backing tracks as well on there. Okay, so let's just get stuck in. So this one, we're in A, okay? So it's going to start off doing the like classic sort of slide down the E string, sort of like alternate picking. Okay, we're going to hit the A. So I'm going to play the A down here, just fret 2 on strings 3 and 4, open on string 5, so it's like an A5 power chord. You could do it there if you want, fret 5 on string 6, 7 on strings 4 and 5. That's your choice. So we're going to do A. So the cool thing is, right, we've got A. Okay, so that is going like A, then the C power chord, fret 3 on string 5, 5 on string 4, down to F power chord, fret 1 on string 6, 3 on string 5, back to the A again, and then it goes D to C, which is obviously fret 5 on string 5, doing the power chord, then fret 3. So that's the gist of it, but the cool thing is, when you listen to the track, there's a little bit more going on there, because I thought when I heard it, I was like, there's something else there. It's not just like the power chord. Is it detuned? Something sounds deeper. It's because there's this cool thing happening. Let me show you. See the difference? The power chord there, like on the C, they're putting the root as well. They're taking the fifth and they're putting it below the root of the C. So they're actually doing a G there as well. So you got fret 3 on string 6, fret 3 on string 5, and fret 5 on string 4. So it's still a power chord because, it's the first and the fifth, but we've got this extra fifth in there on string 6, which it makes it, gives it a deep sort of chug to it instead of, yeah, it's cool, it's cool. So you got, okay, so that is the chords in the intro. Very nice. Goes into the verse. We've got lots of muting going on. Goes down to an F. So you got the F there, fret 1 on string 6, fret 3 on strings 4 and 5. Then it goes to the C, If you want to put the extra fifth in on fret 3, you can. That's your choice. So that's what's happening there. Okay, so F to C, F to C. Then on the last one, before it does a little pause, it goes back to F, up to the G. Okay. Then there's a little section, an instrumental section before it kicks into the chorus, which is just literally going. Okay, which is just the A again, then the C, put the extra fifth in, and then down to F. Yeah, and does that a couple of times. Okay, chorus again. we've basically just learnt the song now, so it's going to go back to the verse again, does all the same sections. So the one thing now to do is the solo, which is a really nice little solo. So let's take a look at that. So once again, in A, okay, it's based around like the natural minor scale, okay. So they're like Aeolian. So it would be this scale here. Or you play it like this. Okay, so that is the scale it's all based upon, but obviously he's playing it across one string. So okay, so what we're going to start with fret 2 on string 3. Okay, so there's a cool little flicky rhythm there as well. Okay, then we just go 4 2, then 4 slide to 5. So you got. Okay, when you hit 5, you repeat the same rhythm. Okay, then move back down to fret 4 again. It's the same sequence. Okay, so it's the same idea again. So once you get back down to the 2, we do the same thing. Yeah, the 4 2 4, but this time we're going to keep climbing. We're going to go 5 4. Yeah. 7 5 7. Then 9 7 9. Then 10 9 10. Then we're going to slide straight up to 17. And that's just going 17 to 16 on string 3, okay? So we should now have. Okay, up to there. Then we've got this really nice run, just straight down the scale, running in a little sequence. Okay, so all that is doing is running backwards down the scale we've just moved up. So we're going to go do some pull-offs in there. So 17, 16, 14. Then go 16, 14, 12. Then go 14, 12, 10. 12, 10, 9. Then 10, 9, 7. Okay. 9, 7, 5. Yeah. And then finally 7 5 4. So you got. And then at the end 5 4 open. And you do so 5 4 open, then you do fret 2 again. So you should know. And then it does that walk up that we had before. So from that 2 2 4 5 7. Yeah, so when you hit the 7, go 7 5 7. Then 9 7 9. Then 10 9 10. And slide up to 7 to end it. So in total that will be. And that's the solo, that's it. It's short, but it's really effective. It's a nice solo, nice and melodic. After that, we're back to the same bits again. We're back to the chorus. Okay, and it's just going to run with that till the end, where it just stops quite abruptly. Okay, and that's it, over. So I hope that's interesting. Once again, as I said already, there is going to be a tab on Patreon, PDF tab, and a Guitar Pro file. Like and subscribe. I hope you enjoy it. Loads more stuff to come. I'm going to mix up a little bit. Have a good one. See you soon.